Loneliness is a word that carries a weight heavier than most people imagine, especially in old age. It isn't just about being alone. It's the aching sense of isolation, the quiet emptiness that often creeps into the lives of those who feel forgotten or disconnected. For many seniors, loneliness becomes a companion in their later years, a presence that is hard to ignore and even harder to overcome. But it's important to know that feeling lonely does not mean being powerless. There is hope, and there are ways to combat loneliness effectively and reclaim the joy of life. In our society, aging can sometimes feel like a transition into invisibility. As families grow busier, friends move away or pass on, and the rhythm of life slows down, the elderly often find themselves sitting in silence, yearning for connection. However, this isn't the story that has to define the later chapters of your life. Loneliness is not a permanent state. It's a challenge that can be addressed with practical solutions and a renewed sense of purpose. Before we dive into today's video, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. If this video resonates with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, more content coming your way. Before diving into the strategies to overcome loneliness, it's essential to understand its profound impact. Loneliness doesn't just affect the mind, it affects the body too. Studies show that chronic loneliness can increase the risk of serious health conditions such as heart disease, depression, and even dementia. The emotional toll it takes can feel debilitating, leading to a spiral where the more you feel isolated, the harder it becomes to reach out and form meaningful connections. But recognizing loneliness is the first step toward overcoming it, and by acknowledging its presence, you've already begun the journey toward healing. There's a common misconception that loneliness is inevitable as we age, but that's not true. Aging does bring changes, there's no denying that, but it also opens up opportunities for new beginnings, for rediscovering passions, forming new relationships, and strengthening your connection with yourself. The question is not, why am I lonely? But rather, how can I find ways to enrich my life despite the challenges? The answers lie in embracing change and being proactive. One of the most powerful truths about overcoming loneliness is understanding that connection isn't always about having a bustling social circle. It's about quality over quantity. A single meaningful relationship, whether it's with a family member, a close friend, or even a kind neighbor, can do wonders for your emotional well-being. The power of connection also extends beyond human relationships. It includes connecting with nature, spirituality, and your own inner self. Another important realization is that loneliness is not a reflection of your worth. It's easy to fall into the trap of believing that being lonely means something is wrong with you, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Loneliness is a natural human emotion, and everyone experiences it at different points in their lives. What defines us is how we respond to it. Viewing loneliness as an obstacle rather than a permanent condition allows us to tackle it with a sense of purpose and determination. In the journey to overcome loneliness, it's also vital to give yourself permission to feel. Bottling up emotions or dismissing them as insignificant only makes loneliness grow stronger. Acknowledging how you feel doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. When you allow yourself to confront loneliness with honesty, you pave the way for solutions to emerge. It's okay to say, "I feel lonely." It's okay to admit that you need connection. These acknowledgments are not admissions of defeat, they are acts of courage. It's important to remember that loneliness often stems from a sense of disconnection, and the key to overcoming it is reconnection. This doesn't always mean reconnecting with others first. It can mean reconnecting with yourself. Many seniors find solace in revisiting hobbies they once loved, learning something new, or simply taking the time to reflect on their own journey. These acts of self-connection can be incredibly empowering and often lead to a stronger ability to connect with others. As we age, it's easy to feel like the best days are behind us. But that mindset can be one of the biggest barriers to overcoming loneliness. Every stage of life offers unique opportunities and blessings, and old age is no exception. Think of it as a time to focus on what truly matters, to let go of superficial worries, and to embrace the essence of what makes life meaningful. It's never too late to cultivate a sense of belonging and joy. Finally, overcoming loneliness requires patience and persistence. It's not a switch that you can flip overnight, but rather a gradual process of small, intentional steps. Every effort you make to engage with the world around you, to reach out to others, or to nurture your inner self is a victory. Even if progress feels slow, remember that every step counts. The journey itself is just as important as the destination. In the following sections, we will explore actionable tips and strategies that you can use to combat loneliness in practical and meaningful ways. We'll discuss how to build and maintain relationships, the importance of self-care, and the power of finding purpose. Whether it's joining a community group, adopting a pet, or simply making a phone call to an old friend, there are countless ways to bring connection and joy back into your life. For now, take a moment to reflect on this. Loneliness may be a part of your story right now, but it doesn't have to define it. You have the strength to turn the page and write a new chapter, one filled with connection, fulfillment, and hope. Let this be the beginning of that transformation. Together, we'll explore how to make your later years not just bearable, but truly meaningful and joyful. Let's take that first step. Now that we've laid the foundation by understanding loneliness and its impact, it's time to delve into actionable steps to combat it. The first and perhaps most crucial step is fostering meaningful connections. Relationships are the cornerstone of emotional well-being, and while building or maintaining them can feel challenging in old age, it's far from impossible. Start small, rekindling old relationships. Sometimes, the easiest way to overcome loneliness is by revisiting the relationships you already have. Over the years, people may drift apart due to life circumstances, but this doesn't mean those connections are gone forever. Start by reaching out to an old friend, family member, or neighbor. A simple phone call, handwritten note, or even a message on social media can reignite a bond that might have faded over time. When reaching out, don't let fear hold you back. Often, people hesitate because they worry about being a burden or think too much time has passed. But the truth is, most people are delighted to hear from someone they once shared a connection with. Approach it with warmth and sincerity, and you might be surprised at how quickly the bond is renewed. Join a community or social group. If reconnecting with old friends feels daunting or isn't possible, consider joining a community group or club. Many organizations cater specifically to seniors, offering opportunities for social interaction and shared activities. Whether it's a book club, gardening group, or exercise class, these gatherings provide a sense of belonging and an opportunity to meet like-minded individuals. Community centers, libraries, and places of worship often host events and programs designed to bring people together. Participating in these activities not only helps combat loneliness, but also gives you something to look forward to. The routine of attending weekly or monthly events can add structure and joy to your life. Volunteer, the gift of giving back. Another powerful way to combat loneliness is by giving back to your community. Volunteering offers a dual benefit. It allows you to connect with others while also fostering a sense of purpose. Whether it's helping at a local food bank, mentoring younger generations, or assisting at a hospital, volunteering can fill your life with meaning and connection. The act of helping others often shifts the focus away from your own struggles, bringing a sense of fulfillment that is hard to replicate elsewhere. Many volunteers find that the bonds they form through these activities become some of the most meaningful relationships in their lives. Explore new hobbies and interests. Engaging in hobbies is a wonderful way to meet new people and enrich your life. If you've always wanted to learn something new, now is the perfect time to dive in. From painting and cooking to playing a musical instrument or learning a new language, hobbies provide an opportunity to connect with others who share similar interests. Many community centers and adult education programs offer classes and workshops tailored to seniors. These environments are not only welcoming, but also provide a space to bond over shared passions. Even if you start a hobby on your own, it often leads to interactions with others, whether online or in person. Strengthen family bonds. For many seniors, family relationships can be a vital source of connection and support. However, these bonds can sometimes become strained or distant over time. If this resonates with you, consider taking steps to strengthen those relationships. Reach out to your children, grandchildren, or extended family members and express your desire to spend more time together. Family gatherings, shared meals, or even video calls can bridge the gap of physical distance and bring you closer to your loved ones. Remember, it's okay to be honest about your feelings and let your family know that their presence in your life is important. Often, they may not realize the extent of your loneliness unless you communicate it. Utilize technology for connection. In today's digital age, technology can be a powerful tool for staying connected. While learning new technology may feel intimidating at first, it opens up a world of possibilities. Video calls, social media, and messaging apps allow you to stay in touch with loved ones, no matter where they are. If you're unfamiliar with how to use these tools, don't hesitate to ask for help. Many libraries, community centers, and even family members offer guidance on how to use smartphones, tablets, and computers. Once you get the hang of it, you'll find that technology can be a lifeline for connection. Adopt a pet. For some, human connections may feel out of reach, but companionship doesn't always have to come from people. Adopting a pet can be a heartwarming and effective way to combat loneliness. Whether it's a dog, cat, or even a bird, pets provide unconditional love and companionship. Caring for a pet gives you a sense of responsibility and purpose, which can be incredibly rewarding. The simple act of having another living being rely on you creates a bond that can bring immense joy and comfort. Additionally, walking a dog or visiting a vet can lead to social interactions with other pet owners, further expanding your circle. Practice gratitude and positivity. Loneliness can often cloud your perspective, making it hard to see the positives in life. Practicing gratitude is a simple yet powerful way to shift your focus and improve your emotional well-being. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, whether it's a kind gesture from a stranger, a beautiful sunset, or a cherished memory. Keeping a gratitude journal can help reinforce this habit, allowing you to document the positives in your life. Over time, this practice can lead to a more optimistic outlook, which makes it easier to form and maintain connections with others. As you begin to implement these steps, remember that building connections takes time. It's a process that requires patience and persistence, but the rewards are worth it. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into the importance of self-care and how it plays a crucial role in combating loneliness. Together, we'll continue this journey toward a more connected and fulfilling life. Let's keep moving forward. As we continue our journey to overcome loneliness, it's essential to focus on self-care and emotional well-being. While building connections and relationships is vital, taking care of yourself forms the foundation for lasting happiness and fulfillment. When you prioritize your physical, mental, and emotional health, you empower yourself to face challenges with resilience and strength. Start with physical health. Your physical health plays a significant role in how you feel emotionally. When you take steps to stay active and maintain your body, you not only improve your overall health, but also boost your mood and energy levels. Here are a few practical ways to prioritize your physical well-being. Engage in gentle exercise. Regular physical activity, even if it's light, has profound benefits for your health. Consider activities like walking, yoga, or Tai Chi. These exercises are easy on the joints and can be done at your own pace. Joining a class can also be a great way to meet others and form connections. Maintain a balanced diet. Eating a healthy, balanced diet can have a direct impact on your mood and energy. Focus on consuming plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Avoid excessive sugar and processed foods, which can leave you feeling sluggish. Preparing meals with care can also be a rewarding and mindful activity. Get enough sleep. Quality sleep is essential for mental clarity and emotional stability. Create a bedtime routine that helps you relax, such as reading or listening to soothing music. If you struggle with sleep, consider speaking to a healthcare provider for tips or solutions. By caring for your body, you'll feel more capable of tackling the emotional and social challenges that loneliness brings. Focus on mental wellness. Just as your body needs care, so does your mind. Mental wellness is a key component of combating loneliness and finding joy in daily life. Here are some ways to nurture your mental health. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment without judgment. Meditation, even for a few minutes a day, can help reduce stress, improve focus, and promote a sense of calm. Apps and guided videos can provide a great starting point if you're new to this practice. Engage in lifelong learning. Keeping your mind active is one of the best ways to stay sharp and combat feelings of stagnation. Whether it's reading a book, taking an online class, or exploring a new hobby, learning keeps your mind engaged and gives you a sense of purpose. Limit negative input. Avoid sources of negativity that may impact your mental health, such as excessive news consumption or engaging in toxic relationships. Instead, surround yourself with positivity, whether it's uplifting music, inspiring stories, or kind-hearted people. Find joy in routine. Creating a daily routine can provide a sense of structure and purpose, which is especially important when battling loneliness. Routines give your days rhythm and help you stay focused on the things that matter. Here's how to build a fulfilling routine. Set small, achievable goals. Start your day with a plan. It could be as simple as making your bed, going for a short walk, or completing a crossword puzzle. Achieving these small goals can give you a sense of accomplishment and boost your self-esteem. Schedule time for activities you love. Dedicate part of your day to activities that bring you joy, whether it's gardening, painting, or listening to your favorite music. These moments of happiness can be powerful antidotes to loneliness. Include social time. If possible, schedule regular interactions with others. This could be a weekly phone call with a loved one, a visit to a friend, or attending a community event. Knowing you have something social to look forward to can keep loneliness at bay. Nurture emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from life's challenges. It's a skill that can be developed over time and is especially valuable in overcoming loneliness. Here's how to build your emotional resilience. Embrace your emotions. Allow yourself to feel your emotions without judgment. Whether it's sadness, anger, or joy, acknowledging your feelings helps you process them in a healthy way. Journaling can be a helpful tool for exploring and understanding your emotions. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially on tough days. Replace self-criticism with encouragement, and remember that it's okay to ask for help when needed. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer to a dear friend. Cultivate gratitude. Focus on the positives in your life, no matter how small they may seem. Reflecting on what you're grateful for can shift your perspective and bring a sense of peace. Explore spiritual and inner growth. For many, spirituality and inner growth provide a source of comfort and connection, whether through religious practices, meditation, or personal reflection. Exploring your spiritual side can help you find meaning and purpose in life. Here are some ways to nurture your spirit. Reconnect with faith or belief systems. If you have a religious or spiritual background, consider revisiting those practices. Attending services, joining a faith-based group, or simply praying can provide solace and a sense of belonging. Spend time in nature. Nature has a unique ability to soothe the soul. Take a walk in the park, sit by a lake, or watch the sunrise. These moments of connection with the natural world can be profoundly healing. Seek inspiration. Surround yourself with things that inspire you. Whether it's art, music, or literature, inspiration can ignite a sense of wonder and remind you of the beauty in life. Taking care of yourself is not just about alleviating loneliness, it's about building a life that feels rich and fulfilling. By prioritizing your physical and mental health, embracing daily routines, and nurturing your spirit, you create a strong foundation for the steps we'll explore in the next part. Together, we'll continue to discover practical ways to overcome loneliness and make your later years truly meaningful. Let's keep going as we continue to explore ways to overcome loneliness. One of the most transformative steps you can take is finding a sense of purpose. Purpose gives life meaning, and it's a powerful antidote to the emptiness that loneliness often brings. When you have a reason to wake up in the morning, a goal, a project, or a mission, it shifts your focus away from isolation and towards something fulfilling. This section focuses on discovering purpose and engaging with the world around you. Discovering your purpose. Finding purpose doesn't have to mean pursuing something grand or world-changing. It's about identifying what makes your life feel meaningful. Here are some ways to uncover or rediscover your purpose. Reflect on what brings you joy. Think about activities, people, or moments in your life that have brought you happiness. It could be something as simple as tending to a garden, writing poetry, or mentoring others. These joys are often clues to your purpose. Identify your strengths. Everyone has unique talents and strengths. Whether it's cooking, crafting, storytelling, or offering a listening ear, your abilities can become a source of purpose when shared with others. Set personal goals. Purpose often stems from having something to work toward. Set small, achievable goals for yourself. They could be related to health, creativity, or relationships. The act of pursuing a goal, no matter how modest, brings a sense of accomplishment. Volunteering, giving back to the community. One of the most effective ways to find purpose is by helping others. Volunteering not only allows you to make a positive impact on the lives of others, but also fosters social connections and a sense of belonging. Here are some ways to get involved. Support local causes. Many communities have organizations that rely on volunteers to run programs for children, seniors, or those in need. Reach out to local charities, food banks, or shelters to see how you can contribute. Mentor younger generations. Your life experience is a treasure trove of wisdom that younger generations can benefit from. Consider becoming a mentor or sharing your knowledge through community programs, schools, or even online platforms. Join group efforts. Many volunteer opportunities involve teamwork, such as organizing events, running workshops, or participating in cleanup drives. These group activities not only give you purpose, but also introduce you to like-minded individuals. The joy of volunteering lies in the connections you make and the knowledge that your actions are making a difference. It's a powerful way to combat loneliness and bring fulfillment into your life. Engaging with community events. Participating in community events is another excellent way to overcome loneliness. These gatherings provide opportunities to meet people, learn new things, and feel like an active member of society. Here are some ideas. Attend local fairs and festivals. Many towns and cities host events that bring the community together. From food festivals to cultural celebrations, these occasions are perfect for socializing and enjoying a lively atmosphere. Take part in workshops or classes. Community centers and libraries often offer workshops or classes on various topics, from art and music to technology and fitness. Joining one of these classes not only helps you learn something new, but also connects you with others who share your interests. Participate in religious or spiritual gatherings. If faith is an important part of your life, attending services or joining faith-based groups can provide a strong sense of community and support. Engaging with the community isn't just about filling your calendar. It's about creating moments of connection that remind you of your place in the world. Building a network of support. As you engage with others and take part in activities, you naturally begin to build a network of support. This network is invaluable in combating loneliness, as it provides a safety net of people who care about you and share your interests. Here's how to cultivate a strong support system. Stay in touch. Relationships require effort to maintain. Make it a habit to check in with friends, neighbors, and family members regularly. Even a quick phone call or text can keep connections strong. Be open to new friendships. Don't be afraid to meet new people and form new friendships. Joining groups, attending events, or even striking up a conversation with someone at the grocery store can lead to meaningful connections. Offer support to others. Relationships are a two-way street. Be there for others when they need help or companionship. Offering your support strengthens bonds and creates a sense of mutual care. Exploring creative outlets. Creativity is a powerful tool for self-expression and connection. Engaging in creative activities not only helps combat loneliness, but also provides a way to share your unique perspective with the world. Here are some creative outlets to consider. Art and crafts. Painting, drawing, knitting, or woodworking can be both therapeutic and rewarding. Many communities have art classes or groups where you can learn and create alongside others. Writing and storytelling. Whether it's journaling, writing poetry, or sharing your life story, writing is a deeply personal and fulfilling activity. Consider joining a writing group or sharing your stories online to connect with others. Music and performance. If you've always loved music, consider learning an instrument, joining a choir, or attending open mic nights. Performing or sharing music can be a joyful way to connect with others. Creative activities allow you to focus your energy on something positive and give you a sense of pride in your accomplishments. Embracing technology for broader engagement. While face-to-face interactions are invaluable, technology can expand your ability to connect and engage with the world. Here's how to make the most of it. Join online communities. Social media and forums offer countless opportunities to connect with others who share your interests. Whether it's a gardening group or a forum for classic movie enthusiasts, there's a virtual space for everyone. Explore virtual volunteering. Many organizations offer virtual volunteering opportunities, allowing you to contribute your time and skills from the comfort of your home. Take online classes. Learning doesn't have to be confined to physical spaces. Online platforms offer courses on everything from cooking to computer skills. Engaging in these classes can lead to virtual friendships and collaborations. By finding purpose and engaging with your community, you can transform feelings of loneliness into moments of connection and fulfillment. Purpose gives your life direction, while community engagement provides the relationships and interactions that enrich it. In the next part, we'll delve deeper into embracing positivity and creating a balanced mindset to continue this transformative journey. Let's keep moving forward with hope and determination. As we move forward in addressing loneliness, It's important to recognize the transformative power of positivity and a balanced mindset. These mental tools not only help in overcoming isolation, but also allow you to find joy and contentment in the everyday moments of life. Shifting your perspective can make a significant difference in how you view your circumstances, empowering you to take control and rediscover happiness. The power of positivity. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring the difficulties in your life. It's about choosing to focus on the good and finding gratitude in what you have. A positive outlook can open doors to new opportunities, improve your mental health, and even enhance your relationships. Here's how you can foster positivity. Practice gratitude daily. Begin or end each day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a warm cup of tea, a kind word from a friend, or a beautiful sunrise. Writing these down in a gratitude journal helps solidify the habit and gives you something uplifting to revisit on tough days. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people and environments you engage with can greatly affect your mindset. Seek out individuals who uplift and inspire you. Similarly, consume content like books, music, or movies that brings you joy and encourages optimism. Focus on solutions, not problems. When faced with challenges, shift your focus from the issue itself to potential solutions. This proactive approach builds resilience and keeps negativity at bay. Mindfulness and living in the present. Loneliness often amplifies feelings of regret about the past or anxiety about the future. Mindfulness helps counteract this by bringing your focus to the present moment. By practicing mindfulness, you learn to appreciate the here and now, which can significantly improve your emotional well-being. Engage in mindful activities. Activities like yoga, meditation, or even mindful breathing exercises help you stay grounded. If formal practices feel intimidating, start small by paying attention to your surroundings during a walk or savoring the flavors of your meal. Let go of guilt and regret. It's easy to dwell on past mistakes or missed opportunities, but holding on to these emotions only fuels loneliness. Practice self-forgiveness and remind yourself that it's never too late to create new memories and experiences. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Whether it's completing a puzzle, mastering a new recipe, or reaching out to a friend, every accomplishment deserves recognition. Creating a balanced mindset. A balanced mindset involves finding harmony between your emotions, actions, and expectations. It's about being realistic while maintaining hope and enthusiasm for the future. Here's how to cultivate balance. Set realistic expectations. Avoid putting pressure on yourself to solve loneliness overnight or to maintain an idealized version of happiness. Instead, focus on gradual progress and achievable goals. Acknowledge and process negative emotions. Suppressing feelings like sadness or frustration can lead to emotional burnout. Allow yourself to feel these emotions without judgment, and then gently guide yourself back to positivity. Accept what you can't control. Life is full of uncertainties, and not everything is within your control. Focus on what you can influence, your actions, mindset, and reactions, and let go of what you cannot change. Building inner peace. Inner peace is a state of calm and contentment that comes from within. When you cultivate inner peace, loneliness loses its grip, and you feel more at ease with yourself and the world around you. Here are some ways to build inner peace. Spend time in nature. Nature has a unique way of calming the mind and soothing the soul. Take a walk in the park, sit by a river, or tend to a garden. These moments of connection with the natural world can bring a profound sense of peace. Simplify your life. Let go of unnecessary stressors and focus on what truly matters. This might mean decluttering your living space, saying no to obligations that don't serve you, or prioritizing your health and well-being. Embrace solitude, not loneliness. There's a difference between being alone and feeling lonely. Embrace solitude as a time to recharge, reflect, and nurture yourself. Use this quiet time to explore hobbies, meditate, or simply relax, finding joy in small moments. Happiness often lies in the small, everyday moments that we sometimes overlook. By shifting your attention to these moments, you can create a sense of joy and fulfillment in your daily life. Savor simple pleasures. Whether it's enjoying a cup of coffee, listening to birdsong, or watching a favorite TV show, take time to fully appreciate these moments. They are the building blocks of a joyful life. Create a gratitude ritual. Pair a daily activity with a gratitude practice. For example, as you brush your teeth or take a walk, think about 3 things you're thankful for. This creates a habit of positivity without adding extra effort. Connect through acts of kindness. Performing small acts of kindness, like complimenting a neighbor or writing a thank you note, not only brings joy to others, but also lifts your spirits. Engaging in positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself matters. Negative self-talk can reinforce feelings of loneliness, while positive affirmations can help rebuild your confidence and sense of self-worth. Replace negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, challenge those thoughts. Replace "I'm not good enough" with "I'm doing my best, and that's enough." Speak to yourself with kindness. Imagine you're talking to a dear friend who is feeling lonely. What would you say to encourage them? Use that same compassionate tone when addressing yourself. Repeat affirmations. Create a list of positive affirmations that resonate with you. Examples include, "I am deserving of love and connection," or "I am strong and capable." Repeat these affirmations daily to reinforce a positive mindset. By embracing positivity and cultivating a balanced mindset, you create a foundation for lasting emotional well-being. This mindset not only helps you overcome loneliness, but also enhances your ability to enjoy life and connect with others. In the next part, we'll explore the importance of reflecting on your journey and crafting a meaningful and fulfilling path forward. Let's continue on this journey with hope and optimism. As we arrive at the final part of this journey, it's time to focus on reflection and the steps you can take to create a fulfilling and meaningful life moving forward. Overcoming loneliness is not a destination, but a continuous process of growth, connection, and self-discovery. This is the moment to look back at how far you've come, embrace the changes you've made, and prepare for the road ahead. The power of reflection. Reflecting on your journey helps you understand what has worked, what hasn't, and where you want to go next. It allows you to appreciate your progress while identifying areas for further improvement. Here's how to incorporate reflection into your life. Celebrate your achievements. Take a moment to acknowledge the steps you've taken to combat loneliness, whether it's reaching out to a friend, joining a community group, or simply shifting your mindset. Every effort is worth celebrating. Learn from challenges. Reflect on the obstacles you've faced and how you've overcome them. These challenges have shaped your resilience and taught you valuable lessons about yourself and your needs. Revisit your purpose. As you reflect, think about the purpose you've discovered or rediscovered. How has it enriched your life? How can you continue to nurture this sense of purpose in the future? Setting goals for the future. Looking ahead with intention and optimism is key to maintaining the progress you've made. Setting goals gives your life direction and helps you stay motivated. Here are some tips for creating meaningful goals. Focus on growth. Set goals that challenge you to grow emotionally, mentally, or physically. For example, you might aim to learn a new skill, deepen a relationship, or adopt a healthier lifestyle. Break goals into steps. Large goals can feel overwhelming, so break them into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate each milestone you reach along the way. Stay flexible. Life is unpredictable, and your goals may need to adapt to changing circumstances. Embrace flexibility as part of the process, and don't be discouraged by setbacks. Reinforcing connections. Maintaining strong connections with others is a lifelong effort, and it requires ongoing care and attention. Here are some ways to continue building and nurturing relationships. Stay engaged with your community. Keep participating in the activities and groups that have brought you joy and connection. Consistency helps strengthen the bonds you've formed. Be a source of support. Relationships thrive on reciprocity. Offer your time, kindness, and support to those in your network, and you'll find that your connections deepen in return. Expand your social circle. Don't stop seeking new connections. Each person you meet brings something unique to your life, and you to theirs. Living a life of gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful force that transforms the way you experience life. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you cultivate a sense of contentment and joy. Here's how to make gratitude a central part of your life. Practice daily gratitude. Continue your gratitude journal or create a daily ritual of reflecting on the positives in your life. This habit keeps you grounded and fosters a positive outlook. Express gratitude to others. Take time to thank the people who have supported and inspired you. A heartfelt note, call, or conversation can strengthen your relationships and brighten someone else's day. Find gratitude in challenges. Even difficult experiences have lessons to offer. Reflect on how challenges have helped you grow or revealed your inner strength. Building resilience for the future. Life's challenges don't end, but building resilience helps you navigate them with confidence and grace. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and it's a skill you can continue to develop. Adopt a growth mindset. View setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow rather than as failures. This mindset empowers you to approach challenges with curiosity and determination. Practice self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself, especially during tough times. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. Seek support when needed. Don't hesitate to ask for help or lean on your support network. Resilience doesn't mean facing everything alone. It's about knowing when to reach out. Crafting a fulfilling daily life. The choices you make each day shape your overall happiness and well-being. By creating a fulfilling daily routine, you ensure that loneliness has less room to take hold. Here are some ways to craft a meaningful daily life. Prioritize activities you love. Fill your days with activities that bring you joy, whether it's reading, cooking, gardening, or spending time with loved ones. Stay curious. Keep exploring new interests and experiences. Lifelong learning adds excitement and variety to your life. Balance activity with rest. While staying active is important, so is giving yourself time to rest and recharge. Find a balance that works for you. As you move forward, remember that loneliness is not an identity. It's a challenge you've already begun to overcome. By taking the steps outlined in this journey, you've equipped yourself with the tools to build a life rich in connection, purpose, and joy. It's important to acknowledge that progress is ongoing, and every effort you make contributes to a brighter future. You have the strength to create a life that feels fulfilling and meaningful, no matter your age or circumstances. Embrace each day as an opportunity to connect, grow, and celebrate the moments that make life beautiful. Loneliness may have been a part of your story, but it doesn't define you. The chapters ahead are yours to write. Moving forward with confidence. Thank you for taking this journey with us. Overcoming loneliness in old age is not just about addressing a challenge. It's about rediscovering the joy and richness that life has to offer. By focusing on building connections, embracing positivity, prioritizing self-care, and finding purpose, you can transform your later years into some of the most fulfilling chapters of your life. Remember, it's never too late to make a change. Every small step you take toward connection and fulfillment is a victory worth celebrating. You are not alone, and the tools and strategies we've explored together can guide you toward a life filled with love, meaning, and joy. Take these lessons to heart and know that your journey is an inspiration to others. The best is yet to come, and we are here to support you every step of the way. Here's to a brighter, more connected future, one filled with purpose, positivity, and peace.